Well, first off, congratulations. Big day. Before we talk about your decision, go back to all the years that you put in so much time and hard work and the weight room and the off season, and all this is now paid off for you.
Yeah, the journey started back in like flag football, back when I was in kindergarten and stuff, and just learning the game. It was a really key part, you know. And then coming up through high school, freshman year, weight room is a big part. But I really never dreamed of playing college football. I was kind of only thinking about, you know, the next game and stuff like that. And like, what am I going to do next year and stuff. But man, it's been a journey, and just can't take any of it for granted. It's a whole lot of fun.
When did the first notion of playing college football come into your mind? Did you get some looks at some point, maybe some contact from some colleges somewhere, maybe junior, sophomore year, or maybe earlier?
Junior year, a lot of colleges, they weren't allowed to like text me and talk to me in person so much, but I get a lot of emails, and then college coaches started coming in, talking to Coach Snodgrass, and I would run into him, you know, and that way I would kind of talk to him a little bit for whatever time we had. And that's when I started really considering playing college football. I thought about, oh, this could be me. I thought about it a little bit before. I was seeing some older guys go and playing college ball. But I really started seriously considering it late my sophomore year, early junior year, when a lot of big schools started coming in, talking to Coach, and asking about me. So.
You know, when I talked to Coach during the regular season, he always talked about your work ethic and just the hard work that you put in and game out, practice in and out. And it just didn't matter. You were a hard worker. What does that say about you and your work ethic and what you'd bring to Marian University?
Well, yeah, my work ethic's a big part of me. It's one of my leadership qualities and how I lead. You know, you got to lead by example, work hard and stuff. And I think Marian's going to build on top of that with me. I'm going to just become a better worker, and hopefully I'll be able to influence guys around me, help them work hard too.
All right, why Marian? And if you can, in the same breath, what other schools were interested, and did you think about others maybe as a strong candidate to go there elsewhere?
Marian, because, I mean, great school, great athletics all around. I think they won a national championship in football in 2012 and 2015 for NAIA. So the football is great. They have great facilities, and they're just building on top of that. New weight room this year. And as far as other schools that interested me, I only had one other scholarship offer from a school called Clark University out in Iowa. Okay. They were going to be their first year playing football, actually. So that was an interesting situation. And then I had a few preferred walk-ons, and I was thinking about like walking on to a big D1 school. That's what I always wanted to do. But, you know, came to Marian. I'm like, wow, this is a great deal too. And they gave me a good amount of athletic scholarship money, and it's expensive school, so it really helped, you know. So, like, just a journey.
From a standpoint, have they said to you, are you going to be a quarterback? Are they going to use you as a defensive back? Have they talked about position-wise?
Defensive back, primarily. I really don't know. I mean, I don't think I'll be a quarterback at all, really, but I can imagine that if needed, I could play both sides of the ball, you know, whatever position. So, primarily defensive back.
You know, your 4 years are about to come to a close here, and it seems like it goes fast, doesn't it? What offer, at least advice, do you give some of the younger guys to really enjoy this time, because it does go pretty quick? Yeah,
make the most of your time. Spend time with friends, and just have fun when you're doing stuff. Don't waste your time. I mean, it's not going to be any fun if you just come and go through the motions. You know, working hard, being a winner, that's fun. And just enjoy it.
All right. From an academic standpoint, what do you want to do?
I'm not completely sure. You know, they have a med school. Them and IU, the only med schools in Indiana. I'm leaning towards that, like majoring in biology my first 4 years and going on to med school, see how that goes. But I'm not sure yet. I really don't know.
What do you do this summer to get ready? Have they given you kind of a workout plan or something that'll get you ready for that first year?
They haven't given me a workout plan yet, but I've been lifting ever since I got out of football. I had to get surgery on my right knee. I tore my meniscus. Actually, first game of the year against Shenandoah. Just played through that, finally got it looked at the end of the season, got it worked on. So I haven't been able to do too much lower body stuff, but a lot of upper body stuff, and work on my flexibility for baseball.
Sure. Mm-hmm. All right, yeah, of course, that's coming up next, you bet. But let me ask you this one last thing, and that is college life and just being out on your own. You excited and ready to get that going?
Oh, yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait. Just being that extra freedom, you know, and see what all the talk's about, I guess.